welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to some more WARNO action. Myself as Char Aznable on my alt account. On the left side as Berliner, the new division that's been created out of Zentrum. And then Protosszocker, the famous. He's a Twitch streamer. You guys can check him out. You can see his twitch.tv SD League. He's the guy who runs the STL. Anyway, so good 1v1. He's playing his 5th Panzer. Let's go over my opener first. I am opening up with some Recon Flame. Recon with the, I don't even know what they're called, just AT with a sniper rifle. One over here with a CV going also down here as well. And I'm opening up a lot of metas, Wattschützen RPO, and 3 T55As, another Wattschützen, and a Cub, 2 Cubs actually. And yep, over on my opponent's side, we see a Jaeger Aufklärer, just some Milans, Armburst, and a heavy force going towards the northern front. Another Recon, 3 1A5s, a rolling 3, a Jaguar, and yep, that's it. Let's kick it off. And you can see that deployment-wise, completely different style. I am going strictly for Charlie and Delta. You can see that he's going strictly for Bravo and Alpha, and it looks like he's deploying very conservatively over here, not willing to take the engagement. And I was okay with this. I was like, all right, he's gonna. I kind of predicted that this was gonna take place, so I kind of thought, all right, it's all right. I'll just push along this tree line and push him out when when I'm ready to do so. I think what's really key here is I have way better forward deploy recon with flame troops and these AT sniper rifle troops who are special forces and have resolute trait. For him, he only gets these airborne troops, which have no AT on them, and they will be beat by a flame troop. So he just can't take that engagement. So he's gonna play more conservatively here. And I make a mistake here. My CV accidentally goes this way. They gave an order to go here instead of going down this road. So I rotate it quickly to correct the mistake. And we get the point capped. Now it's 1-to-1. Does he have a CV up here? I don't believe he does have a CV up here. So I should get the early lead on him in comparison to myself. We see, yeah, we just see really conservative deployment here. I'm buying some recon for here. I actually have everything going into this location. And then I was willing to counterattack later. Buying a Conquerors and a supply truck for the 2 Cubs as well to keep myself covered. And yeah, we're going to see a little bit of action in a second. I'm capping my point over here as well, giving me that early lead. I have my CV playing conservatively. I wasn't sure whether he was doing it. I do give new orders now that I know that he's not pushing. I'm going to move up my CV, get the extra tick on him now. He does rotate his CV down this way immediately. We see no forces pushing me quite yet. See Milan firing, trying to get these trucks. I get out of the way though. Get my metas over here. I'm gonna rotate these guys now on this location. Now that he's not willing to attack me. So he's got some flavor fast. One vet. They only have 40% accuracy though. Sally SPW. I try to smoke. Doesn't smoke in time. I don't even know if those ones actually have smoke. So we can zoom in on it. I don't believe it does. So we're getting to this point here. I'm trying to just probe now on this location, kind of confused what's happening. T55s arrive over here. I'm going to rotate them this way as well. See a 2A3 being bought out with another Aufklärer Jaeger squad. He's starting to push me on this location now. I'm like, all right, I'm going to get my CV out of there. Immediately notice that there's nothing here. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to keep running. Bring up my CV as well. I buy another recon here for the southern flank. And I get 2 supply actually for other stuff. Over here, I'm starting to build up a force. I'm going to start building up this line. You can see I'm already buying these troops to guard this forest line. And I'm going to get on the CV into the zone. I unload my squads. Do lose a transport. But no big deal. Begin the game. I immediately get my SPW. I'm going to move these tanks this way now. And I'm going to start pushing them. I do believe he buys... Yeah, so he's got some helos coming. The 55.1s to 22 pen. He's firing at me. Did a nice clean hit. Now we're engaging these guys. I see an SPW coming in. Or sorry, MW1. It's a clean kill on my RPO. I do miss one of my Cubs, unfortunately. And I do make him retreat because he doesn't want to engage the tanks. Kill one of his squads. Kill the AA piece. Now moving into the side here. I move my CV over to assist the Cubs. Buying Conquerors, I realize, oh, this cub, I need to move it back. It's like in this building. See a lot of forces being bought for me on the northern front. And this deck's all about spam. I have sheer amount of guys on the map compared to him. Got a Conquerors waiting to make a decision. Just thinking about moving it here to look down this road. Give the order. Moving my what shoots in here as well. And he's finally moving up, but unfortunately giving me a plus 100 on me. Now it forces him to play the aggressor. Moving my RPO on the side here. And just, yep, just keep getting things ready. He finally caps me back over here. Takes some time for him to cap. I'm just getting a lot of forces over here. I'm going to buy myself 2 cubs over here to lock down this area as well. So I have 2 cubs in the south, 2 cubs in the north. And yeah, just a little bit of a build up. We're going to fast forward a little bit. This is like kind of the phase in the game where there's a little bit no action. He's trying to just spread out his forces. Nothing's really going on at the moment. You can see the cubs already coming. Our opponent, so let's look at what he's buying. He's building up a force to fight in this location on the southern flank. Pioneers coming in as well. Moving my KDA flame. No, just KDA off glare in here. 20-point squad, really garbage. See 2A3 already here. See some probing here with ATGM. Nothing too crazy, nothing really going on. I'm going to start buying tanks over here as well. I'm buying 3 more tanks to come down here just to assist. And I'm buying 3 tanks to come towards the north. Just to see what was happening. KD off glare coming here. See, there's troops coming in on me. I'm not really willing to take that engagement yet without the 55As. I was like, oh, these guys can suppress them. And let us slow back down a little bit now. Got a little bit more action going on. These guys are about to engage. KD is also going to engage. KD are going to get annihilated by the off glare. And immediately move up my tanks in a second. Delete one of his squads. I'm going to try to retreat backwards a little bit. Give him back move. Conqueror's just firing some shots here. Trying to get any hits they can. Miss. Over here, we're finally going to engage 255A. I move in. Route the only squad that can do any damage. Immediately off glare, getting annihilated. See the KDA didn't do 1 damage to the squad. I try chasing him down. Unfortunately, 2A3 comes over to me and knocks out 2 of my tanks over there. Over here, I got another wave of 455s with some ammo coming up. The next thing I'm going to buy is some mortars, and then I'm going to begin my offensive on this front. Here, I'm just trying to do as much damage as I possibly can to these units. 2A3 fires, gets a nice clean hit on me. I'm gonna have to back up in a second now. Got some more tanks still coming in to make those replacements. I do miss. And he pops another one. I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna start buying some reinforcements down here. And I'm trying to save money now to get some mortars. So the whole point of this, you can see it. What's gonna happen now, what I'm planning on doing, is building up forces on this ridge. And then smoke line of sights. I don't know if there could be heavy tanks there. And then make my move. That's the plan. Moving a Conquerors here now to help engage these 1A5s. I knew there was a 2A3 somewhere in this area. Did not sure exactly what the forces were. He buys 2 155s over here now to engage me. He's starting to make big moves now on the southern flank. I'm trying to get better positioning here. 2A4 comes into position. Artillery coming down on this Conquerors position. No accuracy though, because I don't know why. You should have accuracy. 204 and 203 come in here. I'm about to back up immediately, trying to get out of the way. Lose a tank though for free trade for him. Conqueror's firing some shots off. Do miss, but stun him. Back over here. Metas are now engaging. See my forces moving up. AT's kind of moving up. I'm buying some more forces down for the side. More metas, more forces. Conqueror's trying to get some type of hit here. Look over here, I do get some more metas to engage. Squad's taking a hit. Meadows are just getting free shots at him. We have a little bit of engagement here. He does back off. He doesn't want to take the hits. Gonna have to repair those vehicles. 2A3 here, firing at the KD. I'm just gonna move it behind the building. And now I'm getting ready to make the move. Mortars are getting into position. And then I'm gonna go all out on the attack. I'm moving tons of forces down the south. You can see he's doing similar things. He's getting his first CV. Got an ATGM here. Getting nice in on him. He's gonna back the heck up. He's taking too many shots. Firing more artillery into this honkers. Decided to start to move up here in a second. And then I realized, oh no, there is a kilo here that I cannot kill. So I do reverse. I'm gonna wait for the smoke. I'm also waiting for these babies. 30-point AA pieces. That conquers in this building. Getting a Watschützen offer to the side. And nothing's really going on at the moment. Pretty stale. Trying to get positions on each other. It's kind of just maneuvering. You can see, though, I have a lot more things on the board. Just like the sheer number of spam you can get in this division. So 5th Panzer, really strong division. But he is playing a very wide game, and I don't really think he realizes how many forces I have built up in this area, and he hasn't really been reinforcing it. Buying my first AT plane to come in to try to get a strafing on something. Got a metas in this building here. Another huge wave of forces coming in here as well. I decide, alright, this is the moment. Smoke's going out now. I'm going to do a huge smoke push. I'm going to unload these guys. Milan's going to engage. I'm going to move forward. The Watschützen are going to annihilate this Panzer Granite in the forest. Only a 5-man squad. 3 on 1. You can already see is going down quickly. And I'm going to start soaking the angle so Milans can't engage or do anything. Tanks are moving up now. AT plane just hanging out about. Not going for anything particular at the moment. Moving in now. I keep dropping smoke rounds. You'll see that in a second. And now I'm making the big push. I go in for the helo. Unfortunately, I do miss and die. And F4 comes around. I was a little bit concerned about this, so I buy another MiG-23 here. This thing is at 3 health. It'll be an easy kill. Get the missile hits. I do die though, but I get the kill that I wanted. I'm moving in now. I got a CV, I believe, back here getting ready to move up. Team 25 doesn't get a shot here. I'm just going to keep dropping smoke now on this angle, so he can't engage me. Over here, we're seeing a little bit more action. Panzer Grand's getting cut out in the open, getting annihilated. I got an AA piece here. Yeah, these guys are getting annihilated. I'm going to spread these guys out just in case an MW1 comes around. AT plane just hanging out about. Watschützen moving up. Clearing these areas, keeping it smoked. We see 2 F4s hanging out about. Moving up my Cubs as well. CV's going to go in, giving me that tick in a second. MiG-21 napalm going in for this airborne unit that I can see. This recon here. Get a clean kill that blocks him from seeing all into my rear line. Moves in. Cubs are coming back around. Does get a clean kill on me. I shoot him back down though in response. I do mark myself a roll and 3 that fired. T-105's coming in. I'm about to buy my first artillery pieces in a second. Trying to smoke now. And move up. Keep the pressure up on my opponent. 2A3 and 2A4 here. Not fully healthy yet. See another helo here. Moving up slowly. My Black Zis gun's coming up. And now we're +2 on the guy. And it's not looking good for him at the moment. We're getting way ahead. The game's kind of, going in our advantage. I'm gonna smoke these angles off. You see MRLS here? Firing? I think he just got unlucky here, honestly. I was just moving up to engage my assault. Could have killed a lot more tanks. I got an AT, I kill a 2A3. I move up now. He's gonna back the heck up. I'm gonna start to move up. Over here, a little bit of action, nothing too crazy. I mean, there really is not enough forces for him to do anything. Tornado MW1's coming in, going in for the watch, shoots in. Unfortunately, Cubs do miss there. Misses again, sadly. Kind of getting a little bit lucky there, unfortunately. Another AT plane loitering around, trying to get some hit. And I peel back. It's a nice hit on here, it looks like. Bad micro by me. Smoking, just keeping the smoke going. I'm moving the watch shoots up. Fire some shots to 2A3. Don't get the kill though, but I do damage him. Moving these forces up. More T-55s coming this way. Get some artillery landing shots on me. Got a bomber here coming in. Just gonna drop it on this Milan. The Milan is more expensive. It's, oh no, it's 70 points. Never mind. This is 80 points. Bombs do get away though. There goes the Milan. Little cheap 80-point bomber. Carries huge payload, but you know, not the best. We can take a look at Protosszock's position now. What does he see? He really sees nothing. Nothing at all. Well, my perspective, I see a decent amount. We get that better intelligence on him right now. Got another helo here. I unload. I believe I do bring out a fighter, maybe. Maybe not. F4 coming back about. Just loitering around the map, but I just have sheer number of guys. You can't do anything. Minute zone. I'm going to make a push right now. You're going to see smoke being dropped here. Drop smoke on this location so the BTR's infantry can get up at least. Yeah, you see the smoke coming down right now already. Bring up some more BTR moto shoots in. Bring up my 155s. Either 155s, 152, sorry. I'm getting ready to make a push for this point. F4 just still hanging out about. 155s aiming at something. Aiming at my Warner teams. And we're moving up some more troops over here. I'm moving along this forest line, trying to get a better angle. Sadly, I wasn't going to win this, so I get back out of here. You can see that there's kind of like a ridge right here. And you can see on it. My troops get caught out there, so I immediately try to run away. Look over here, I do sink a CV in. Now we're +3 on the guy. Protosszocker having a lot of issues, really thin over here. I'm really like having enough forces. I have enough forces to repel him as well over here. BTR infantry are going to start moving along this forest line. Got 2 A4s over here. I'm moving my mortars up closer to get better accuracy. Trying to get my exactly into the zone. I went out of the zone to try to get cover. Got a little bad bomber coming in. I was trying to go for it. Sneak in and get a kill here. This 80-point little crap bomber. Unfortunately, I don't get through. Just another clean hit there on me. Just try getting hit, but no kill. He sneaks away. Try to get the F4. Get another hit, but no kill. And I missed there as well. Do on the zone, though. So he's +4 on him. Putting a lot of pressure on Protosszocker. Flying into the Mars, aiming at somewhere. Let's see. What is he aiming at? He's firing at my Cubs. Smart move. Probably should have maneuvered them away, knowing the Mars is up and running. Get away with that. Too bad I have 2 cards of Cubs though, so even if he kills all of them, I can just bring more out. Good miss there. I'll move this recon in a second to this position. I'm gonna buy tons of AT. Move up to kill this vehicle here. There you go, get a clean kill. I'm gonna back up now and load up along this line. You die there. It gets 2 of my Cubs in supply. I took kill one of his tanks there. with the AT plane. I do go down in response, though, to his rolling threes. He's got 3 of them over here. And a 4th one over here. So he's got pretty much rolling 3 supremacy over the whole map. Dropping down smoke. Infantry along this line here, just waiting in reserve. He does get a CV into this point now. I rotate the CV over here. You get back in the point. The 284 is just laying down fire on me. He kills me there. Sadly. These things actually have some crazy amount of damage. They're so cheap. You kill helos. Just firing artillery rounds. Put these guys on counter battery, I believe. They're just going to start putting down rounds on him now. Yeah, you can already see they're aiming at target now. I decided not to move in my CV until I have a more secure position. I don't need to rush anything. Have all the points on the map. See a tornado come in here. I don't have any AA. A nice clean kill on the Watschützen. RPO get called out in the open. I bring up some more Cubs, bring up some T-35s. These are the flame ones. Artillery goes out. Stun him. Just trying to get kills. Sadly, looks like I'm gonna miss. Get no kill there. Though it suppresses him, makes him have to move. I do get a CV in here now. Trying to hide it. As best I can. AT plane coming and wrecking her out. I'm trying to kill whatever this 2A3 is left. He smokes. I retreat. Buying a whole bunch more forces of Watschützen, VTRs, RPOs. I'm just going to throw them into this forest and push along the side here. I'm going to try to move into these buildings here. Recover myself. Like, uh-oh. Got 2 fighters here. The kill is Luke's. Fire a missile. Get a hit. Cubs fire over here. Kill one of his F4s there. Trying to run away, but sadly he does get into me on this location. And pops me. But I was +1 there the whole time. I do believe I buy another CV in response to adjust for the problem. We just have tanks hitting out on this wall now. And I was like, alright, I'm going to win the game by winning the side. So you just see me pouring all my resources, buying additional Cub. He's pouring a lot of resources down here as well. But I just get cheaper stuff. And I have plenty of angles to push them. Immediately move up my pack guns now. They're rotating around. Start engaging. Sadly, this thing was in the way. But now that it's dead, now I can actually shoot. Miss. Now I got 3 of them. This one fires an HGM. And we get a clean kill there. That 2A3 pays for 2 of these babies. I was like, ooh, this is a thing right here. Get a clean kill on a CV. Firing more artillery into this location. Interesting. Kills 255s though. MRLS definitely paying for itself. The Mars, sorry. So expensive though. 320 points. I do have counter battery. Coming at him. Not gonna move. He's into kits. Gets stunned. Now he's gonna have to micro that. Waste time, waste energy. We did damage him, and he's gonna have to waste resources now on, instead of rearming these missiles, having to fix that. We got a fighter coming in here, coming in for one of the BOs. Damn, I do die though. Our solution to that was move up my Cubs. And I'm moving over the side here. Getting some more KDA shoots in to help out. And we do start the engagement here. We miss him there. Starts to fire at me, but really not getting... He's just firing at these like cheap vehicles. Using them as scouts. Trying to bait him in. Cub fires. Misses. Cub fires again. Misses again. Come on, Cub. Just hits. Get a clean hit there. Stun his other one. Rearming. Find my own helos to help out. Milan's getting stunned. Milan dies. Cub's about to be reloaded. Cub gets the kill. Tanks are pushing up now. Over here, I'm just still counter battering at him. He's not doing much to really alleviate it. Hilo does die to the rolling threes. So A-okay with me. Got CV ready to go. Rolling three, taking a hit. Dies to one of my 100 mils over here. Artillery firing rounds going here now. Killing one of his artillery pieces. F4 trying to move up. About to fly over the entire sector of artillery in AA here. Goes down. MW1 tornado coming in. He just did a position, there was nothing there. And now we are moving into the point here. 88 shoots in. Moto shoots in over here, pushing him. SPW is ready to be moved up. And I'm bringing up my CV in a second. I just want to clear out this stuff first. Tornado HE bomber coming in. A nice stun on him. Goes the smaller of the squads. I see this group of 4 here. It's away, sadly. And my response is to buy a bomber in a second. Got more 225 flame tanks coming. KDA moving up. Even more KDA. Got my helo now here. Laying down rounds. Buy napalm as well. I buy up my Zis guns to help out. One of these goes down. Trying just to mop up the stuff. I move up my CV now. Felt comfortable. Fortunately, I do die there. So I'm just gonna get the CV in. I know he doesn't have a CV anymore. Hide behind this building. Idiot just moving up with slowly. We see a push over here coming now from Protosszocker trying to get this point. Moves in, kills that little AA piece. Goes no shot. Got back to this point over here. Misses again with rolling 3 has to reload. Over here, we're about to get some real action. Moving back my Cubs. 30 pieces are still just aiming for whatever counter battery we got. He's got another 155 ready to go. Mil just still going at it. Moving these guys up. We're trying to engage now right here. My tanks come out of nowhere. He's not ready for it. All of a sudden I come over the ridge. Lose another 2A3 there. Here I'm pushing him, he loses Roland. Got some artillery coming down on me. And now I'm aiming at him. Response. No, I'm just pushing him now. Got Tornado HE bomber coming in. Get some nice hits on him. No death though. Kill his CV. My artillery is just going at him now. He's moving out of the way though. And he does resign there knowing that I have all the points locked down. I got plenty of guys still coming. Anyway, so you can go negative with that deck. It's crazy. You just straight up go negative and still easily have more forces on the board. Thanks for playing. Guys, leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me what you guys think about this new division. I think it's really, really nasty at the moment. And I'll see you guys around. Thanks for watching.